You can literally change your appearance by manifesting. One day, you will look back on those ugly pictures of yourself and the ones where you were unconfident and not sexy, and you'll be like, oh my god, bless. A little something like... Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly, and on this channel, this doesn't actually work. It is a prop. On this channel, we talk about everything spirituality, self-development, mindset, and today, how to be hotter, more attractive, more confident, that bitch, sexy MF. Am I allowed to swear? Can I swear on my channel? Because I like swearing. So if you are wanting to create that for yourself, level up in that way, you've come to the right video. I'm going to be teaching you exactly step by step how I became significantly hotter, I felt hotter, I felt sexier, and the proof is in the pudding. And how you can do that too in 4, possibly 5. I'll see if I can sneak in another tip, but definitely 4 ways how to do this for yourself. So I am reluctant to do this because I am kind of embarrassed, but this is what I look like 1 year ago exactly today, and this isn't a bad picture. I know. It was an everyday thing. Things went on in my life that led to me not feeling great, and therefore I didn't look great, because how you feel internally, you know, expresses externally as well. So that's where I was. I didn't even really know how bad it was. Compared to now, it is a vast difference. As I said, it took a whole year, but I'm going to be explaining to you exactly how I did this, but I wanted to show you for proof. That is what I look like pretty much every day. I wasn't put together, I didn't feel hot, I didn't feel sexy, I didn't feel confident, I felt very small. You know, not as in like physically small as in, you know, you don't take up space. I have never really felt sexy before, so that was something that I really wanted to consciously manifest. There were specific things that I set an intention to manifest to become, not just like, oh, I want to be sexier, oh, I want to be hotter. Those are great starting points, but it's really important to get specific. Create a vision board of how you want to look, the people that you want to embody, their personalities, who you want to be like. That is really important to get clear, so you have a goal for you to aim for and to work towards and to manifest. So once you've decided who you want to be, what you want to wear, what you want to act like, dress like, etc., you need to show up as that person every day. And I know you've probably heard that a million times on TikTok and Instagram, but you need to, because if you don't, it's not gonna work. You've got to keep going at it every day. Build those small habits that are going to lead you to who you want to become. A tip that I am going to give you, and I do recommend you do it, is chuck everything away. Your clothes, I mean. And your boyfriend if, like, he's ugly. Go into your wardrobe and ask yourself, is my next level version, is the version of me that's sexier, more confident, hotter, has this, X, Y, and Z, does she wear this? If she doesn't, or he, if they don't wear that, then chuck it. Because how can you be your next level self if you're wearing the clothes that your old shittier self wears? I'm just being honest. Go off your vision board of the clothes you want to wear. Obviously don't just go, I mean, if you have the money, go in and buy everything, you know, all the designer stuff, whatever's most aligned for you. But for the majority of people, I wouldn't recommend just chucking everything away and starting again. 1, costly. 2, it doesn't wire it in. You need to actually do it slowly. Slowly is better, because you're wiring it in each time. It's becoming more familiar to you, rather than just going all in at once, and then you're most likely to just like backtrack to your old self because it hasn't become the normal for you yet. Every day you want to show up as your next level self. Whatever habits come to your mind that person does. Say you're wanting to manifest being more confident. The hotter version of you is extremely confident as well. She is that bitch. So make an effort every day to go out of your way to compliment a stranger, talk to people in public, do something that they would do. Wear that red lipstick. that you maybe feel a bit insecure about wearing. Is it too much? Is it too bold? But your next level self does wear the red lipstick out in public and feels okay, doesn't feel like she's too extra because she is that bitch. Wear the red lipstick once a week. Do it slow, do it whatever pace you need to do it, but make sure you do it. If the next level version of you does it, you need to take those small actions now. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice, 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 and eventually you will become it. Fake it till you make it. So my second point is you can physically manifest appearance change. You can literally change your appearance by manifesting. It sounds woo-woo, but it's not. Maybe it is, but I've done it, so I'm gonna tell you, you can do it too. Firstly, I manifested my boobs to be bigger. I had an A cup, if less than an A cup. I'll leave the video to how I manifested my boobs to get bigger video in the description up here maybe, if you want to check that out. A lot of good information on there, so I do recommend if you are wanting to manifest an appearance change, go check that video out. I manifested my boobs to get bigger. I manifested my eyes to change color. My eyes used to be green. I'll leave a picture here, and then now they're blue. I manifested my hair to change color, but not really because I dyed it. But I do kind of count that in manifesting my appearance change. It's the exact color I wanted, like really white blonde, and everyone sort of told me I would never go that color because I have very dark hair, but here we are. Another thing I manifested is my hair to go curly. I straightened it today for this video, but here is my hair naturally, and I don't know how to prove that to you, but I used to have straight hair. You can manifest anything. I'm telling you, if you want to manifest it, you can manifest it. But the key point is you need to believe it's achievable for you to manifest. Otherwise, it won't happen. You have to believe it's possible. I believed with my whole fucking heart that I would get bigger boobs. I knew it. I believed it was possible. Someone else may think that's impossible, I can't do that, then you won't do it. It's as simple as that. You believe it's possible to manifest a physical appearance change. I'm here to prove you it is. It is possible. What I would recommend as well, what reasons are you wanting to manifest this physical appearance change? Is it for approval of other people? If it is, like, you gotta work on that, honey. You gotta work on the insecurities first. But if it's because you want to feel sexier, you want to feel hotter in yourself, you know, everyone wants to look good for other people, right? We do. But you have to want it for yourself first and not just because of other people. As I said, if you want more detail, exactly the specifics, I'm not going to go into it in this video of how to do that. Check out my video on how to manifest your boobs to get bigger. That will tell you the step-by-step process of how to manifest that, and you can use it with any appearance change you want. So as I was just talking about insecurities, the next tip is confidence. You probably heard this as well. Confidence is everything. Being hot is because of confidence. It is. You know, there's those TikToks where they put on the glasses and they're like, oh, I'm so shy, and you're like, actually that guy's like kind of ugly, and then he like snaps into being confident and he's all of a sudden hot. That's because it's true. You can fake confidence, but to only a certain extent. Because what you believe to be true is true. So if you deep down think, oh my god, I am ugly, the more you practice it, the more you'll believe it, basically. But you need to work on that belief. So we are going to demolish your insecurities in this step, okay? What are your insecurities? Write them out. I know it's hard. I know, but there's got to be some that are like so blatantly obvious that, you know, that's easy. Work with those first. For example, me, I used to be really insecure about my height. Like, it was bad, okay? I'm 5 foot, so it is quite small, but I used to be so insecure about it to the point where I would wear heels every place I went. I'll show you a picture of what I used to freaking walk around in. 20-plus-year-olds, 20, 30-year-olds will remember these shoes. I used to walk around those everywhere I went because I was so insecure. And because I was insecure, this is really important, okay? Because I was insecure, people could feel the insecurity of my height. So I would get a lot of comments about my height. I was never bullied. but there was a lot of joking around, comments about my height. Oh, short. People used to say that to me only because I was insecure about it. I could feel that energy, and I was pushing out my height, notice my height, don't notice my height. People could feel that because it was in my energy aura, because I was putting that out. I remember watching a TikTok or something, and there was this one person, and he said, I love short girls, oh my god, swoon, or whatever he did. And in my mind, I was like, we're gonna change our belief system just by that one thing. Now, it may not be a one euphoria moment, but it can be. It might not be, but for me it was. And from that point, I then developed this feeling better about my height, to the point I am now. My height is one of my favorite things about me. Now, isn't that insane? You can really flip your insecurities on the head. You can go from being paralyzingly insecure about something to being so confident about it. That's the power of your mind and the power of your belief system. So you can either choose to change something or accept it. You've got two options. Either one is valid, but to do neither is insanity. Because you're just gonna be in this middle ground of like, You have to pick one. You either accept it or you change it. For me, another insecurity was my smile. And then I got Invisaligns and I changed it. I'm still using them now, but I don't have them in. Don't tell my orthodontist. And I changed it, and I feel so much more confident in myself because I could have accepted it. That would have been equally as good, but I wanted to change it. You can do either, but you have to do one. Otherwise, you are gonna go insane. My next tip is, if you want to be sexier and hotter, you need to heal your sacral chakra. For me, I never really embraced my sexuality. I don't know if it was conditioning from like the media, you know, it's derogatory to be sexual and all this stuff, and I really was just not sexy, and I used to feel ashamed of bringing that side out of me. I dressed quite childlike, I want to say, just like very innocent, and now I wear a lot of black, a lot of lace, a lot of leather, just because I feel my most sexy, my most confident, not like revealing stuff, but that's just what empowers me personally. If this is something that you do struggle with and you want to be sexier, I really do recommend healing your sacral chakra, and how you do this is just embrace your sexual side. Go to a pole dancing class, a sexy dance class, or just even dance in your room. Dress up sexy, buy sexy lingerie. You need to really embody the sexual side of yourself. I would also recommend, to heal your sacral chakra, do a bit of journaling. Understand why you are ashamed of embracing your sexuality. What is holding you back? Why do you feel scared to do this? Get to the root cause of why. And when you heal that internally and release those freaking blocks, that will show externally. It is one of those things with journaling. You do it, you heal it, you process it, and then it shows up in your reality. Like you do the inner work, you remove the block, and it is just like the energy flows out. So I really do recommend working with that, with your sexuality and also your confidence and why you don't feel you can be hot and all these things. Like, what was the root cause? Did you get bullied? What was that one thing someone said to you in like year 5 about your nose that made you insecure about your nose? That is the root cause. And when you know the root cause, awareness is everything. Awareness is 90% of the work. I noticed that I'd become more put together, more hotter, more my next level self. My next level self wasn't necessarily like Barbie doll, Bratz doll or whatever. To me, my next level hotter self was put together, has expensive clothes, dresses smartly but sexy as well. I noticed changes within maybe like 4 to 6 months, but don't put a time limit on it as well. Just keep working on yourself and it will eventually show up. One day you will look back on those ugly pictures of yourself and the ones where you were unconfident and not sexy, and you'll be like, oh my god, bless. So I really hope this video has helped you, and I wish you all the best of luck to being hotter, and I truly believe it's possible. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment, let me know how you get on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!